Welcome to the third video in the 4-video series. My previous 2 topics were survival skills, then I did swimming, and now my third one is boxing. So I'm kind of going to do what I did with the last one, but like everybody set the examples and everything, I'm going to do some of those. It'll be a little bit different, but it's relatively going to be the same from last time, but except with a different topic. I read the book The Boxer by Kathleen Carr, which will play on screen as of right now. And it's basically about this boxer. He gets the name The Chopper, and his family grows up in poverty, which is really sad, I think. And he goes to prison. He's doing bar boxing for his family. He doesn't know how to. He has no background in boxing or anything. He's just kind of just doing it to make money for his family. He has like 7 or 8 sisters, which is sad. But he goes to prison. He meets this guy named O'Shaughnessy's. He basically befriends him and starts living in a cell with him. And O'Shaughnessy teaches him boxing because he is a boxing coach. He has his first match in the jail cell with another inmate, actually. O'Shaughnessy gets out before Chopper, and Chopper gets out, goes and cares for his family from the money he made in prison. And then he goes back to the same bar that he was fighting at originally. And basically what he does is he just keeps fighting, but he knows how to now. So he makes money for his family, and he keeps doing that. He keeps doing that with brothers and sisters. And then he enrolls in school, and he ultimately decides in the end if he wants to keep fighting or wants to continue his education. I won't spoil that, but that's kind of like a small summary of the book. So, in boxing, there's usually offense and defense. Well, no, not usually. There's always offense and defense. So, with offense, there's usually 2 types, infighting and outfighting. So, infighting is when you're more like uptight like this, and you're more inside with your opponent than rather far away. So, infighting is used by shorter people with less of a reach. But then we have outfighting, which is the opposite. It's used for long range with people with lengthy arms who are taller. And then we have defense. So defense and boxing there aren't 2 separate things like in soccer. If you get the ball taken from you or something like that, it's not like a difference. You're doing both at the same time. So you always want to have like one arm up, and like it depends what side you lead with. If you lead with your like right foot when you're boxing, you want to have your right fist up. If you have this up, you have this. You can do a shoulder block. You can do an elbow block. Well, that's not really a nice block, but then you just block with your forearms. So this is the example section of my video. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through demonstrating a few boxing moves boxers would use in the ring, or in practice, or in training, or sparring. And yeah, so the first one we got is just a normal, simple, straight punch. So what you're going to do is you're going to have like an athletic stance. I have like my left foot in front of me more than my right. And what you're going to do, just rotate your shoulder out and go straight like this. That's all you're going to do. You want to keep your head in place like this. And then you can add another one to that. It's called a 1-2. So you go 1-2, 1-2. The next move I will be demonstrating is a right hook and a left hook. So a hook is basically another type of punch where you're in that athletic stance again, but instead of going straight like this, you go around. So you go like this. So if someone's coming at you and you can see that they're punching on the right like this at you, you can use a hook to counter that. So you would go. I know the sounds aren't necessary, but I did them anyway. My final move I'll be demonstrating is an uppercut. Uppercuts are one of the more favored moves in boxing because they look cool. I think they're cool. But they're very powerful and destructive to your jaw. So when an uppercut, you have your arms up like this for defense. And what you do is you step, you kind of like rotate, and then you like drive up like that. So like you're rotating your body and you're punching up to their jaw. It can be a very destructive move if used correctly. Holy crap, what's happening right now? Oh my god, is that Mike Tyson? Is this a cool training montage? Man, this is just so cool. I just love this. This is just so cool. I think everyone will love this. Look at this guy with his boxing glove. Oh, he's celebrating. Look how cool this guy is, right? Super cool. Oh, throwing his boxing gloves down. Super cool.